Oh, there you go. Total disaster. This machete is perfect. There you go, guys. Hello everyone, Jebooutdoors here, and today we're gonna be cooking dinner with military gear, basic gear. All my gear consists of one multi-purpose flask with water, and I'm gonna show you other items later. Basic wooden spoon and a plastic spoon with the cutting board, beans, one coffee mug and rice, my machete, and coffee. So that's about it. Of course, I forgot to mention my ferro. Now that I have my little twig bundle, I can start the fire and get the rest of the wood later on. Okay, should be starting really quick. I had some older napkins from my catch and cook video. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it up on the screen. Looks like there are not too many fishermen in our community. If you guys are interested in catching a huge carp, I'll put a link below. Time to test our machete if it's any worse. It's from Timu, and my feeling is it's not too sharp. It should be able to cut these smaller twigs. There you go, and it jumped right into the fire. Yeah, as I said, it's kind of blunt. While that fire dies, I already showed you this flask with a little stove in my previous video, and I'll put a link in the description, of course. I got this flask filled with water, brand new one. I never used it. This is our stove, and I need to stand it on the fire to be able to cook. And I think we are getting there. There are some small coals. I'm gonna try to place my stove over it and then feed it through this hole. So let's see. I want to start with my coffee anyway. That's my plan. So, and it should be steady just like that. And I can feed it through here. Bowl on. I don't have my gloves, so we have to just use sticks. Whatever needed to, make it happen. Try to put in water, just 1 cup. I will preserve rest for my cooking. The fire is all around it, so hopefully that works. There we go. It's like a little rocket stove. I see water will boil pretty darn soon. This machete is perfect for taking out and putting this bowl. And water is about to boil, so I gotta put my coffee in. There we go. As I said, I have only 1 liter of water, around a quart maybe. I used already 1/3 of it, so I want to preserve the water. That way I can, make my coffee, cook, and have something to drink at the same time. And as you can see, my coffee is boiling right now. That stove is giving me a little trouble. It's really hard to squeeze in smaller twigs inside here. Probably dry alcohol tablets would work better, but we gotta work with what we have. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna take my coffee shot and get to cooking right now. Oh yeah, I needed this. Every drop of water is very essential. So what I'm gonna do is a couple of bits of coffee. Not gonna make my rice to taste bad. Maybe quite the opposite. Rice with the coffee beans or the grounds will be better tasting. Yeah, it really works like one of my self-made can rocket stoves. We got the fire. It's trying to follow me, so I gotta work this out. It's not too bad. Rice. Oh, I got geese overflight. Wow, they're like 100 birds. So mainly what makes me really feel uncomfortable is that stove. I gotta put these little tweaks constantly in. It's pretty quick because right now I can see bubbles already. Yeah, like those tweaks are already done. So I gotta just keep pushing in. It has really, really little window to feed the tweaks through. Now, some of you may tell me this stove is only for tablets, dry alcohol tablets. And why don't you put your bowl right into the fire or the next to the fire? Yeah, thing is, I thought about it and I could do that, but I just want to test it on the smaller tweaks if it works or not. We're here to test things and look how smoky that fire is. Oh, there you go. Total disaster. I warmed up these beans and I'll try to open it up with my machete. I can't fail anymore. I'm running hungry, it looks like. Okay, as I said, this machete is not sharp at all. I'll tell you that. It spills all over the place. There you go. And this is quite enough to pour my ingredients right into here. It takes so much time to cook directly on the coals. I risk to switch to that little stand stove again. So fire is not been working with me today, and it is weird. I usually get what I want easy, and because it's a soldier dinner, maybe Mother Nature makes my life a little difficult, and it starts to boil. That stove works until you tip the whole thing over. Yep. Take it off carefully. Whew, success. It looks pretty attractive and delicious to me. Let's try it out. So, it took me 5 minutes to cool this down, and you can see the steam coming out. It's still really hot inside, right there. This is what I call nice beans rice mix soldier dinner. Let's taste this beautiful meal. There we go, guys. I got plenty. This is very delicious. I generally love beans. It's really hot. You could see me, burning my mouth and tongue and everything. But this is really delicious. Probably because I worked so hard for this meal. Mm, wow. I don't know if this bowl makes a trick, this fire, that little stove, this rice or the beans, but this is really, really amazingly delicious. Gorgeous. Mm. I got half of this tin of the meal, and this is plenty enough for one adult grown man to fill the belly for a day or two. Rice and bean mix worked pretty good. I'm gonna finish whole bowl and put out the fire. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, subscribers, just viewers. Please leave comments below what you think of this set flask. I still have some water in it. Maybe it's half full. Now, some of you may start arguing with me. It's half empty, but it's gonna be years and we're not gonna go to agreement. So I'm gonna say it's half full. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.